morning, party people.
Welcome to the Breakdown with Nath Johnny. Oh, this is kind of exciting. We've never got to do this band on the channel, and it's a band we've both loved for so long. Alexisonfire. Sweet Dreams are made of Otherness, apparently.
Sweet Dreams of Otherness is the song that Johnny rambled into just there. Yeah, Alexis are a fave of both Johnny and I. These guys haven't released an album in 13 years, but they've just announced this new album coming in June. Very, very excited. So this is the new single, Sweet Dreams of Otherness.
Very excited indeed. Also kind of weird because there were so many rumours and talking points and, you know, like sort of we're dropping an album sort of hints, but it just never came.
Yeah.
But hey, here it is. It's coming.
If you guys haven't heard Alexisonfire, do yourselves a favour. They're one of the OGs in that, like...
Surely there's no one out there that hasn't listened to Alexisonfire. Surely, if you're on this channel.
That guy hasn't.
Let us know. Really, dude? Why?
I know.
What's wrong with you?
It's alright, you can fix it. You're going to fix it right now.
He's going to fix it right now, yeah, okay. Also, if you haven't liked and subscribed, you should really fucking fix that too. Do it now. Check out the merchandise. Boom. Boom. Not repping.
I'm wearing Alexisonfire because...
he's such a fanboy. Oh my God, I'm so tangled.
If you've now unsubscribed, I fully understand.
I reckon that probably made at least one person subscribe. It was probably the dude who hasn't listened to it.
He's like, oh, I love the way he did that sound effects. 3, 2, 1.
You could rap my chord. Be interesting to see what we get as well.
Yeah, which, if it's a new era, if it's reminiscent of any...
Ooh. Very garage production.
Yeah.
It's a good riff. Yes, for those of you playing at home who recognise the voice in the man, that is Dallas Green of City and Colour. And if you didn't know that he came from Alexisonfire, now you do.
That's not what I was going to say. I was going to say I get Old Crow's Young Cardinals vibes.
Young Cardigans.
Instantly. I love just a really fresh cardigan, you know? That reminds me of that era.
Yeah.
Vocally, sonically, yeah.
Do you wear cardigans? You're a fashion guy. Do you wear cardigans?
I do. If you check out my most recent 7 Fit Sundays...
No way.
On Instagram, there's 2 cardigans in it.
I didn't check that, and that was about 5 days ago.
Yeah, you're a bad friend.
Bad friend.
You heard it here first, people.
So that's close.
Probably like it.
I love that guitar. Ooh, bass.
Oh. They just soar.
That's got some Keith Buckley about it. Whew.
That is absolute wilderness so far. Oh, what's going on there? Some audio kicking in the background. The way this is filmed, I'm loving too. It has that real sort of like, I was going to say otherworldly, but it does. Otherworldly sort of like, it cuts between, it's kind of like dreamy. It's very like the colours playing across each other. There's no like real clean shots of anything.
Yeah. But it also sort of gives me that sort of 90s grunge vibe. Like a lot of bands like Soundgarden and Pearl Jam used to have like footage, like Nirvana and things used to have a lot of clips that were sort of like this, a little bit fuzzed out. You get to see enough of the band, but it's kind of just strange angles. Yeah. It's pretty cool. It kind of matches the sound.
That chorus is so big too.
Yeah. Oh man, I got full Keith Buckley vibes in that.
That's just wishful thinking.
Yeah, I know. I love the bass tone. Loving the grey beard too.
That step up there.
Yeah, it's so good. It's a very Dallas-focused song.
What was that?
It's a very Dallas-focused song.
I was actually just thinking that you haven't heard too much of the husky raw vocals on either side. Hearing... I'm meant to blank right now.
George?
Thank you. George and Wade duo together.
Yeah.
But you haven't really had either one or the other really stand out.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm enjoying it though, heaps.
Yeah, for sure. Get him, Georgie. I do like that riff.
It's a strong riff.
And you know what, man?
Yes, I do.
After like the comparisons I mentioned with that sort of 90s grunge sort of sound in the visuals, that riff actually, now that I think about it, kind of takes me back to, you know, bands like Pearl Jam, Smashing Pumpkins, Soundgarden, all that sort of stuff. Very reminiscent of that in style. Even the production was quite similar.
The production was really interesting, hearing the way they use Dallas vocals. Dallases?
Oh. Dallases? I think you say Dallases, but I think it's just Dallas with the apostrophe at the end.
I would say the way they use Dallas vocal... Yeah. Anyone that understands English better than us, let us know there. Is it the way they use Dallas vocals or Dallases?
Nah, I think
it would be Dallases.
No, I think it's just Dallas, because my brother's name is James, and we always say, you know, I've never said James's. Oh, maybe I have.
Yes,
Jesus
you have.
Christ, I have.
But yeah, I think you spell it James and then the apostrophe thing without the extra.
Yeah.
Welcome to
God
Breakdown
damn,
of English with Nath and Johnny. The way they view Dallas's vocals in there, it almost sounds like he's stepping back from the microphone. There's that little space reverb in it.
Yes. Yeah.
That's what I was getting at, the production of the vocals.
Yeah, no, I agree. That is also probably due to the fact that the dude's got such a powerful clean vocal as well.
Ridiculous.
So, I did like that kind of sounded live, and it kind of gave that vibe. Look, you're right. I probably would have liked maybe a little bit more George and a little bit more Wade, because I think that Wade is actually the X factor in this band, because he's
definitely underrated.
100%. Like, and if you listen to him when he's singing for Gallows, he has such a powerful voice. It's really big, really open, super gritty, but hits
It's like singing on gravel.
It really is, yeah.
Yeah, but I think they all work together. That's been the thing about Alexis that always captivated me, was they had 3 super strong vocalists in their own area. They were so dynamic. The percussion is fantastic in that band.
The percussion in that song was a little lost.
Yeah, it was a little bit. It was very reverby again, that real, like, heaps of China.
Yeah.
But I still love that, the whole thing. I'm definitely going to be playing that on repeat for a while to get into that. I think that's definitely a strong indication or opening single, not necessarily, because I imagine like Into the Flood, where the last single was called, Season of the Flood.
Yeah.
I imagine that'd be on the new album, but that's a really strong front single because it has more content, it's accessible, and maybe for people who haven't discovered the band before, that's a really good way for them to discover them. Yeah,
I think it's a good sort of way of saying, hey, look, we're older now, we're in a totally different stage of our lives.
We've got silver in our beards.
It was perfectly like symmetrical as well. I love that.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Do you have any silver?
I think I have like 1 or 2 randoms.
Yep. Yeah, you got a few. I feel that I've also got some in the middle here. Do I have some there?
Yeah, you got a couple silvers. I've got some silvers coming through for sure. Yeah. Kids will do that to you. So will H. And I've had
his kids keep bleaching his hair. That's what he means.
I think you're right. I think that's a good indication of, like I was saying, the fact that they're in a different stage of their lives, and it's like, well, dudes, we're not going to release, like, Watch Out again.
Yeah.
That's just not going to happen. I'm definitely keen to hear more. Like we said, with the maybe wanting a little bit more George or Wade, it's one song. I'm sure we're going to get plenty of moments where each person gets their chance to shine. Talking of chances to shine, before you ask the people what they think, because that's what you're going to ask.
No, I wasn't.
Oh,
that's okay.
The bass player, he's always shined in his animation.
Yeah.
Like, he's very...
So, remember we saw them was it Unified?
Yes.
And he was just...
And it's like...
on the fire the whole time.
You're not even, like, paying attention to someone's face the whole time, but he's always doing those facials, and it just looks like he's in another world, but just enjoying the vibe.
I was going to touch on the live thing, because we were both at the... You were at the Farewell tour, right? So these guys broke up many years ago, after the last album, and we went to the Farewell tour, and that was awesome, and it was so much fun, and George ripped, like, 30 shirts off during the show. He'd put a shirt on, walk back out, just rip it off, and walk back off. But seeing them... I love that this is like a proper comeback story. They didn't just come back, play, we'll put out an album. The last album was 13 years ago. Like, they've built towards this. They haven't just released for the sake of releasing. They played live shows. They found a love again. They've probably written some of the stuff that I'd say they're really proud to release again. And I'm so excited about that.
Yeah, for sure. Look, I think it would be so easy for a band with such a legacy, because they were really such an important part of the scene for so many reasons. I think it's really good that they have come back with an album. Like, we want to keep playing music. I mean, because how many bands out there that have a legacy behind them just come back, just play tours, make their money, and then that's it. So yeah, I'm excited.
What did you guys think of that song? For those of you that haven't heard the band before, did you like it? For those of you that are familiar with the band, did you like it? I think it was a really nice tie back to the last album. It had sonically a lot of tie-ins to Old Crow's Young Cardigans. God, fuck me, I can't get the word Cardinals out. I keep trying to say cardigans and cardinals together.
Oh, well, that's
it's because he hasn't checked out my outfits where I wear cardigans.
Yeah, he's been thinking about it this whole week, going,
Johnny didn't
comment on my cardigans.
Johnny doesn't like my social media. What am I going to do with myself? If you guys want to check out our social media, well, maybe you can comment on my cardigans. See you guys next time.
Peace. I don't know what to say about that.